Hey guys, boring yappy mud puppy yard sale video. 317, 380 big bore kits for a Honda 300. Gaskets, everything. That's a crank for the 380 kit. Big red rod on a 300 crank. Those are for sale. If anybody wants those, get a hold of me on the Mud Puppy Facebook page. I don't want to ship them, so you better come pick them up. Also, I have a clutch that I will let go for free if anyone wants to come pick it up. It's off of a stock 570L off my 2016. It's maybe got 100 miles on it. I want to get rid of that. And also, I just got this whole big red because I just need the rear end on it. So if anyone needs a big red stuff, these tires and wheels, you can have them. They're good for high flotation setup, whatever. Engine, there's some rust. The carburetor's missing, so there's some rust in the pipe there. So the top end's probably shot, but it's not locked up. The bottom end might be good. I don't know. Frame's in pretty good shape. So if anyone needs any parts off of this, got the key in the ignition. I'm gonna keep that rack, but everything else pretty much up for grabs if you need anything. Plastics are pretty much shot, but all I need is the rear end. So let me know if you need anything there. Also, I've got a bunch of questions about the Aztecs. Yes, these are still for sale. Yes, the Mud Puppy promo code does still work. Look in the description for a link and the promo code. The promo code is just Mud Puppy, get you 5% off. They are still the best mud tire on the market for the money, hands down, no question about it. A lot of people on the Mud Puppy page are running them now, and we're all very happy with them and super impressed. I got the 31 Outlaw 3s on the Renegade for tomorrow at the compound. Should be pretty cool. These wheels have a little more offset than my Aztec wheels do. They're my steel wheels, so should be pretty interesting. Probably going to break some more of these crap Super ATV axles and blow another belt. Got a brand new belt in here and a brand new belt box from last time when a belt box blew up and the belt shredded. Got the suspension set up a little higher in the front just because it was sagging. So I cranked at the preload. I do love these Fox shocks with all the preload and all the adjustments. The adjustments really do work. An update on this thing. I'm still waiting on the computer from Tokyo Mods. It's been 4 months. They told me it would be here at the end of this month. If it's not here at the end of this month, I am taking the Yoshi pipe off and waiting for computer to come in because with just the power plug is running too lean. Also, I pretty much fixed my idling problem. I got this little tachometer on here, and my my idle was set way too low from the dealership. I had hooked another tachometer up to before and tried to adjust it, and that tachometer was not giving me good readings or something because my idle was set way too low. So once I cranked the idle up, I haven't had the stalling issue anymore, even with the pipe and the power plug. Razor update, it's got another 2 inches of lift. I did a bracket lift on the Razor because it was starting to sag. It looks a lot better, more clearance and everything. And I did break one of my upper control arms, or started to break it. It was cracking right here. The welds on the inside had failed, so I welded it all up, and now it looks really nasty because, you know, I'm not a welder, but penetrated well, and I think it's going to hold up fine. Got 35s back on the Razor. Next project for the Razors, I'm going to chop the back of the cage 6 inches so it'll actually fit in my damn garage. What else? Oh, gear reductions. People keep asking about gear reductions. I do not sell gear reductions anymore. I never really did. I will install them though in most bikes. I do not mess with double clutch gear reductions. They're a pain in the ass. They're too expensive. Don't ask me. I don't do them. But secondary gear reductions, primaries, you know, 15, 27, 35, 53, all of those. I'll do them pretty much any bike. Let me know if you need a gear reduction. If you need to get a hold of me for a gear reduction, comment on a YouTube video, and I'll usually check that, or get on the Mud Puppy Facebook page and get a hold of me there. I got an extension rope on here for when this thing gets stuck so the winch can actually reach things. What else? I think that's about it for crap I needed to get out of the garage. Those paddle tires are going to go on the Can-Am soon. Try to do some skimming. I'm going to lower the suspension down and get it real wide for hydroplaning. And then I'm probably going to get rid of those tires and wheels. Those are Can-Am lug pattern if anyone's interested. Oh, I am in the market for some new tires for this thing. I think this is going to be too much tire for the Can-Am. It's just too heavy, especially on these steel wheels. Probably going to break axles and have clutch issues and belt issues. So I'm looking for between a 28 and a 32 for this. Real aggressive. I might run some like 28-inch Assassinators. I think that'd be cool. Maybe some small Mambas. I'm not sure, but if you have a good deal on tires or you want to trade or whatever, let me know. I'm looking for a deal on some fairly aggressive tires for this bike. I don't need wheels. I've got wheels for days. I've got every wheel. I got plenty of wheels that I can mount stuff on, but looking for some deals on tires. I know I'm not going to try those stupid Moto Havocs you guys are all obsessed with. Those tires are totally lame. I have no idea why everybody's so obsessed with them. They're just like another wannabe BKT. The BKT is where it's at. It doesn't get any better than that. It's light, soft, simple. Everyone keeps trying to do it better, but it's just a bunch of fuckboy shit. Anyways, got the Aztecs on the yellow Rubicon for tomorrow. Should be pretty interesting. Got a 35% gear reduction. It was having a little bit of a hard time turning these just because they're so freaking heavy, and the spacing and the freaking height. These things are just really, really hard to turn. So swap those on there. This is going to get a secondary eventually and a tuner and an O2 delete. And then it'll be ready to go for the 31 L3s. Oh yeah, Justin has the guy that makes my rear arms. I don't have anything to do with him anymore. He's making and selling them himself. Those are the ones he made right there. They're really pretty. They're using a cantilever shock setup, and he's selling those now. Those rear arms are really nice for the Rubicons. They will fit the newer 420 IRS. It's all the same back end. So if you have a late model 420 IRS or a Rubicon, you want arched arms, best way to get a hold of him is on the Mud Puppy Facebook question and answer page. And they're really nice. He's got them dialed in, and they're excellent, using really high quality Heims and stuff. Pretty much the same arms that are on this bike, but these have a rake built into them. I don't think he's offering those yet. But yeah, a bunch of housekeeping items. Going to the compound tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bring the Can-Am and a backup bike, one of the Rubicons probably. And then this rear end is for a different project. Oh, the exhaust is in pretty good shape too. Just let me know what you need if you need anything off this bike. Just come, you can take the whole bike for free. I don't care. That's free. The Can-Am clutches are free, and if you want the big bore kits, we got to talk, because those are I've got a bunch of money tied up in those. But I'll make you a good deal. I'm trying to clean out some of my shit so I can get some more room for some more toys in here. Yep.